Okay, so like I said last week, we're starting this episode out on Tuesday. So yeah, welcome to Tuesday. We're about to go out for a meal, I guess, because David's home for a couple of days. So, and he's going back home tomorrow. He would come home in a couple of days while I am working bunkering non-stop. So yeah, we're gonna go out and just enjoy some time together. So. This is my week. So we went out for the family meal because Dave's going back down to going back down to his place down at uni tomorrow morning, and I am just fucking knackered. I got let out work a couple of hours early today, but that doesn't help. I'm just really fucking tired. Not much. I didn't want to record that much today, and I've got a double tomorrow, so it's 20 to 9, 20 to 10 even. I am setting the next episode of Trigger Happy Havoc to render now. I've just uploaded the next episode of Undertale, the next episode that I've got in storage. I've uploaded that. So now just rendering episode 10 is going up now. Episode 11 is being rendered right now. Undertale is being uploaded as well until episode 6, so there's that. Once this is done, which will probably take all night, I'm going to render God of War episode 5, get that uploaded when I get in Wednesday night for Thursday. It's a lot of prepping videos at this point. So I am just about fucking tired, and I'm going to go for a shit, and I'm going to go get ready for bed. So that's that. A few things to note as well. This is my Joker shirt. I've rolled the sleeves up because I wanted to be a little bit different than typical Jokers. I wanted to have a sort of Jared Leto, Mark Hamill cross kind of thing. So I'm going with a satin shirt, but Mark Hamill colours. I'm not going to go with a jacket, I'm going to go with just a waistcoat. And of course you can't have a Joker without a bow tie, so there's that. Classic purple and yellow there, and then you're going to get a green waistcoat on top of that. So there's that. Also, the makeup brushes and the makeup sponges came today, but the makeup still hasn't showed up. So I'm waiting on waistcoat, and I'm waiting on makeup before I can start properly practicing. So there's that. So, good things. Good things there. It's Thursday. My God, my eyes feel. It's not about 10:30. I've literally just properly woken up. My alarm went off at what was it? What's that time? 9:30. No, 9 o'clock. And that's when I properly woke up. And that's when I woke up for the first time. But now I've properly woken up because I don't have to go anywhere. I just woke up and I'm just like, yay! And then I went on Twitter. And that's a mistake, because Twitter is a political hot mess right now. Because I don't want to get political, but at the same time, wow. Just wow. I get it might be a policy somewhere in the world that, might have to break families up a little bit sometimes when they're immigrating and such. But this zero tolerance policy that has recently been enacted, because you can't bullshit me, because I can use Google, recently been enacted. That is some bullshit. And it's stopped now, but they're not going to reunite the kids. the plus 2,000 children they've already separated, they're not going to make special efforts to reunite them with their families. So, you know, what they've essentially done is they've stopped taking more hostages. That's all they have done. That's what they basically said. We're not going to take more hostages. We've got enough. Because that's what they are at this point. They are hostages to build that fucking wall. I've not got this wound up since since about 2 weeks ago in the last mass fucking shooting. You know? I've not gotten this pissed off with America since then. So, you know, that's how my morning started. Getting political. So there's that. And now I'm going to skip my waist. You know, this is a wash. I am going to go to the toilet. Side note, my Mr. J waistcoat arrived, and that's the assembled costume back there. We go for sort of Mark Hamill Jared Leto cross, as I've already mentioned. So nice, shiny, sleek-looking but comic-accurate colours with no jacket. I feel that's important. 1 second. There we go. Just looking good now. It's gonna be fun. I'm still waiting on my face paint to arrive. Once that arrives, I can start practicing what the fuck I'm gonna be doing. Should probably order the hairspray as well. So yeah, that's gonna be the thing. But yeah, I need to poop now. You know, on weird conversation started just itching my hair, and again it goes again, and it's itching again. Anyway, so on Tuesday night I was just going through Amazon and eBay, just going, want to buy that, just going through like PS1 games ones I had to the collection. There's a good number of PS1 games there that I don't need. For example, Doom. I have Doom, don't I, on PlayStation 1? You're really fucking stupid if I don't now. I'm pretty sure I do. This is my PlayStation 1 case, and I'm just looking back on it now. I wish I'd kept the boxes, but I didn't. So there's that. See, Flintstones Bowling, Wants to Be a Millionaire, Nightmare Creatures, Tomb Raider, M&M's Shell Shocked. The M&M's had a game I don't understand. Tomorrow Never Dies, Tomb Raider Chronicles. Side note, favourite Tomb Raider game out. Tomb Raider 2, Rugrats the Movie, Rugrats in Paris, sorry. Pro Skater 2, Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase, Chicken Run, Enter Electro. I fucking love how camp Electro is in that game. I swear to God, he's gay. I'm not saying that as a bad thing, I'm just saying, if he's not gay, I would be surprised. Tomb Raider 3, wait, what? I have 2 copies of Tomb Raider Chronicles. What the fuck? I never even realised. Crash 2, Jurassic Park Warpath. Might need to play that one. Is it Croc 2, Spider-Man, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, Ground War. I don't know what that is. Action Man Mission Extreme. Doom. There we go. Yeah, for the PlayStation 1. And there's that. I think I might have got the Platinum version. I don't know. Anyway, Doom. Come here. So there's that one. But I wanted to get 4 PlayStation 1 games: Resident Evil 3, Dino Crisis 1 and 2, and Digimon World 1. Guess how much? £85. Damn. Anyway, yeah, I mean, it's not like the Digimon World games I don't have anywhere like physical I can buy them. Like, for example, there's a shop in town, little retro shop that has them. But the thing is, that retro shop, only has the Japanese versions of the games, which I don't have a console that's multi thingy, like multi region. Like the PlayStation 4 and 3, they're region free for their respective generations, but they're region locked for everything else. For example, I have bloody, what's it called? Hellboy Asylum Seeker on PlayStation 1, but that was only released on the PlayStation 1 in America, so I need a American region. PlayStation 3. Ugh. In order for that to work. So yeah, that's that. I do have plans to get an American PlayStation 3 though. I've had plans for a while now, but the thing is, an American PlayStation 3, if it was old enough, like if it was a big chunky 60 gig hard drive one, it would be backwards compatible with the PlayStation 2. Which means I would have a American region PlayStation 3, which could do 3 jobs for me. Play American PlayStation 2 games, play American PlayStation 1 games, and play American Blu-ray DVDs. It's my American region player, so it would save me having to. It would actually be cheaper for me to buy that than to buy a American PlayStation 2 at this point. I'm not even joking. Plus, it would also save me having to buy an American Blu-ray player as well. Because there are plenty of Blu-rays out there that I would buy, but I'm not sure if they would play on my players. That's all I'm concerned about. So there's that. And I have been talking for nearly 5 minutes now. Holy shit. I'm gonna go get a Subway. That's the sun. I've been to the gym, and I'm fucking knackered, and I'm going straight back there tomorrow because I still need to lose this. I don't care how good the waistcoat covers the podge. The podge needs to go anyway, so yeah. Tomorrow it's the gym. I'm recording more God of War, both versions, and maybe recording something new to replace the Monday slot that Catherine has left. I don't know. Regardless, ow, my back. Fuck. Anyway, that's that sorted. Anyway, I'm just going to put some washing in for the morning and then jump into bed because I'm fucking knackered. Alright. Not a good start. It's about fucking go. 1 second, dying. Don't worry, Jeff, I'm okay. It's about 3:45 on Friday. I know, late start to a thing, but I've had a rather productive morning and afternoon. So I've been to the gym already. I've hung up my wash load and that's already been brought in, so don't have to see that again. I've made lunch, well, late lunch, early dinner, I don't know how you classify that. Which was homemade beef burgers. Like, I usually buy my own, but this time I wanted to make my own. If you want to see my recipe, I might make a video showing how I make my own burgers some other time. Regardless, so done that. Consumed those. Fucking delicious. And now I'm about to tan like a fucking god. I know today I said I was gonna. Yeah, what's with the clouds all of a sudden? I know today I said I was gonna do God of War stuff, but it's a fucking gorgeous day. I don't want to miss it. So yeah, about to take this off and lotion up, and also bring my laptop down so I can, have stuff playing in the background. Probably won't be able to get internet connection. I mean, unless the extension goes all the way down to the bottom of the garden. I might try just in case, but if not, I'll have my hard drive on standby. Just something to have music or something on in the background whilst I tan. So, that's that. It is nearly 11 o'clock. I spent the past couple of hours editing together Danganronpa and that sort of thing. Episode 12 is coming along now. Need to do a few more things. I was going to start editing sooner, but I've had this like surge of drowsiness, which is coming back now actually, so I'm going to go jump into bed now because I'm fucking knackered. And then I'm going to enjoy my Saturday. There he is, Mr. J. Yes, hello, how you doing? Can't wait to try, can't wait for that makeup to run so I can try out a few looks. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Right then, Kitty Winkles, it is Saturday. It's about 3:15, latest than I know, but I wasn't really doing anything interesting anyway. I'm about to have lunch. I've having burgers again, because I made 5 yesterday. So today I figured I might as well show you what I made. I'll wait till the assembly process is completed before I show you my lunch. But it is going to be a doozy. Would you look at them? God damn, they look gorgeous, don't they? I'm going to fucking enjoy these all over again. Which is not something you can say about the same lunch. Okay, so I didn't end Saturday. I just skipped straight into Sunday, and as we know, I do a double shift on Sunday in the restaurant, which, you know, was interesting. Cause like fuck all people came in at 1 o'clock because it's Sunday the 24th, and if you know what that means, it was the England match on at 1. Side note, I am the least football savvy person on the fucking planet. But even I was humming "It's Coming Home" when I heard that England were thrashing Panama 6-0. I know the final score was 6-1, but at the same time, what the fuck? So, you know, a little bit of Brit in there, just a little bit of British pride, just me just casually humming Three Lions. So, yeah, then I came home to realise that for some fucking reason, Sony Vegas got stuck at 53% rendering Danganronpa episode 12, so that was fun. That's fun to come back home to. I've tried, there's a few things I recommend to fix this issue, and hopefully what I've done helps, but if it doesn't, I'm going to be very fucking annoyed to wake up in the morning and see it's not fucking fixed. Because there's no way, because it's stopped at 53%, and that's like, well, 1% has just gone through now, and that's at 2 minutes 50. So 53% doesn't sound like much, but then you have to realise that 3% is 7.5 minutes. 50% is 2. This logically, 50% is 50 seconds times. It's a butt ton of hours. It's a lot of hours, so I won't be able to check until like maybe 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm not staying up late for that. So that's annoying. But anyway, yeah, it's Sunday now. I'm tired. I got £2.15 in tips today for the whole day. And I know we didn't get many tables in, but every table that did come in was paying on fucking card. Which, you know, great. Because that means I know you're not going to fucking tip. And, yeah. It's annoying. It's really annoying. Anyway. I'm about to jump into bed now, so, yeah. Thanks for sticking with me for... Does anyone really even watch these? I know some people do, but sometimes these videos just go up and there's like 0 views for fucking ages, so... yeah, that's that. We're also coming up until like the half-year milestone for this. Like, well, I think this is episode 21 of this I've uploaded now. And so in like... this will be episode 21 I'm recording, so in about 4 weeks' time it'll be episode 26. And that's like half a year since I started recording this, so I think I need to look back on what I've done. Also, YorkCon next week. If anyone's there, hi. This time next week I should be at YorkCon, or should be preparing for YorkCon. And there's Mr. J costume in the background there. And I got email from the guys who I bought face paint from saying, oh yeah, we don't know where it's gone, so give us a contact if it doesn't arrive in a few days. And I'm just like, no, because if it doesn't arrive in a few days, because the fact you don't know where the fuck it is, I'm not hanging around buying someone else's face paint. If yours doesn't arrive in a few days, I don't want to hang around and get... I need to practice the J makeup. So yeah, that's what I need to do. Also, I spent yesterday evening trying to fucking jailbreak my PS3, no, PS2 even, because I found out that, because it wasn't for any, like, this is weird because it's technically, it's illegal to do this shit, but at the same time I am not paying 80 quid for some of these rare as balls PS1 games. Like, I found out there was a sequel to Nightmare Creatures, kind of like that game, wanted to maybe try it out, even though it was like 5 out of 10s, but I kind of wanted to try it out. Cheapest on eBay is £80. Fuck that. So yeah, and then there's also like other games like Clock Tower 1, and that's hundreds of pounds. Shin Megami Tensei Persona 1, that's £100 or so. And these are like really good PS1 games, but you need a jailbroken PS1 or PlayStation 2 to play them. At this point, because you need like a whole fuck ton of money, or you need like, it's frustrating. It really is. To just be like, hey, you have a video game. We have video games that we're not gonna make available for digital download, so why the fuck out a whole crap ton of cash? And it's like, Sony, can we not just like, can you not just allow us to play pirated versions of your games on your consoles? I know at this point, I know that's like asking a lot, but at the same time, you're not making any more PS1 games, and you're not making any money off of these, so it's just weird. I just don't understand why they don't put them all on the PlayStation Store. So like they had a section for PlayStation 1 Classics a while ago. I don't know why they don't upload some of these more rare, obscure games, because they're not making any money off of them now. Because no one's selling them in stores. No one's buying them from Sony and selling them in shops. They're all in the second-hand market, or they are all literally being pirated to buggery. I just don't get it. Also, I was going through the process of how do I re-box my PlayStation 1 games, because I've got a whole stack of them that I want to go back in boxes. But so yeah, that's something else I need to do. You get a whole stack of PlayStation 1 boxes, some semi-gloss photo paper, print off a bunch of shit. So yeah, that was that. Well, that's how Saturday went. I was trying to rebox PlayStation 1 games, and then also pirate some rare as fuck ones, like Nightmare Creatures, Clock Tower 1, Clock Tower 2. No, not Clock Tower. Clock Tower weird. It's weird. Clock Tower 1 and Clock Tower 3 are the only ones you can get in the UK. Clock Tower 2 only released in what was called Clock Tower 2 was only released in the US. I don't know what it was called in Japan, but all the Clock Tower games are released in Japan. But 1 and 3, you completely missed out a chapter of the story if you try to play Clock Tower 2 in the UK. Of course, you've got a jailbroken PS2 and you can play. So weird. Anyway, I've rambled on about this long enough. Yeah, gonna get into bed now. Fucking tired. Yeah, bye guys.